They say every single drop can create thousands of ripples. In the same way, one small act of kindness, even the smallest, the simplest one, can travel more than you can imagine. I'll tell you a story. It was a rainy Monday morning, and a young woman rushed into the cafe, desperately wanting to have a cup of coffee. But when she opened her wallet to pay, she realized she had forgotten her card at home, and she was very uncomfortable. But then there was a man who noticed it and said, "Add her coffee to my bill." The girl was surprised. But then that man smiled and said, "Someday, do it for someone else." The girl was extremely happy. She got her coffee. That day, her mood shifted, and she bought the meals for a poor and a needy person. Now, since that person got so much lunch, he shared his lunch with a small boy who had nothing to eat. And by the time the sun set, that one cup of coffee, that kindness shown for that cup of coffee, had touched more than 5 lives. Now, that's the beauty of kindness. It never stops. There was one more story from years ago. There was a very shy boy. His name was James, and he kept failing in his exams. His teacher felt bad, and when he submitted his papers, his teacher wrote a note on it that, "I see something special in you. Don't give up." That one sentence changed James' life. He started taking more interest in his studies, he grew more confident, and eventually got scholarships and became a teacher himself. When asked, "What changed your life?" he said, "It wasn't the subject or a book. It was someone's belief in me." Now, kindness, when spoken, can echo for years and sometimes for generations. Now, the science behind kindness is that when our hearts do an act of kindness, we heal ourselves. It's proven. Now, when you do something kind, your body releases hormones like serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphins, which are the happy hormones. They reduce stress, they improve your mood, and even strengthen your heart. So every time you show kindness, you are actually not just lifting someone else, you are healing yourself too. Now, I'll tell you a real life story of Narayan Krishnan. Now, Narayan Krishnan was a chef in a very, very big hotel in Madurai. And he moved to Bangalore. He was working as a chef in a luxury hotel. And one day, what he saw was an old man eating from the scraps from the garbage bin. Now, that moment changed his life. He quit his job and began cooking fresh meals and serving the homeless every day. Every single day. Now when it started with just one bean and slowly became hundreds. And today, his foundation feeds hundreds of homeless and needy every day, serving them with love and dignity. He says, true happiness is in giving. And he is a living proof that single act of compassion can ripple through the entire community. Now the world doesn't need change, or actually doesn't change with grand speeches or heroic gestures. It changes with one heart, one smile, a kind word, and a helping hand. You may not see your kindness is traveling in which direction, but it travels very, very far. So, today, do something kind. Hold the door. Listen without judging. Compliment someone. Because somewhere, those ripples are already turning into waves. Now, this is Mukta reminding you small hearts make big waves. Now, decide that you are going to be the ripple that changes the tide. Thank you so much for being a part of this video, and do take good care of yourself. This is Mukta signing off on behalf of Mukta's Wisdom Wave. See you soon.